Contrast. Adjusting contrast. The contrast button, if I go to Paint Tools and go to Contrast, the contrast either increases or decreases the difference between light and dark. So if we come down into the contrast, this contrast values has a range of -10 to +10, and the default is 1. So as we go to increase the number, so the large numbers are going to have more contrast. So they're going to increase the difference between light and dark. So I'm going to come up here and I'll say this is 10. So I'll do the max here. And then you stroke across. And you can see that the difference between light and dark pops out much more. Alright, so now I'm going to come over here and I'll go to the negatives. I'll do a large negative number. I'll come over here on the edge, and you can see as I stroke across that it the negative values reduce the difference between light and dark. So they come to be almost the same color. So a lot of times we want the contrast to be in. So I'm going to undo that. And so most of the time we're trying to increase the contrast. And so we are trying to give more contrast between the light and dark colors. So we can adjust the contrast with the contrast tools. A positive number is between 1 and 10. And a positive increases the difference between light and dark pixels, and a negative value decreases the difference between light and dark values of paint.